Welcome to Frost and Sullivan's Growth Podcast. In each episode, we take a deeper look at transformative shifts shaping global ecosystems, from industry megatrends and technology innovation to evolving customer expectations. Today, we're exploring how digital thread ecosystems enable smart manufacturing growth, unpacking where the next wave of opportunity is unfolding and what it means for future-ready businesses. Across global manufacturing, leaders are seeing real results from digital thread-enabled connected manufacturing. Near zero defect rates, lead times reduced by up to 30%, delivery cycles shrinking from weeks to days. Those aren't incremental improvements, they're signals of a much bigger shift. As products, plants, and supply chains become more connected, competitive advantage increasingly depends on one thing: how well data, decisions, and outcomes stay aligned across the entire manufacturing life cycle. That's where the digital thread comes in.
At its core, the digital thread is a data-driven framework that enables continuous, trusted information flow across the full product lifecycle, from concept and design through production and operation, all the way to service and end of life. It connects systems manufacturers already rely on: CAD, PLM, MES, ERP, IoT platforms, and service applications, into a single, reliable source of truth. What makes this powerful is continuity. Information created at one stage doesn't disappear into silos. It stays accessible, traceable, and actionable across the organization. That reduces handovers, minimizes data fragmentation, and improves decision-making at every step. As manufacturers move from Industry 4.0 initiatives toward Industry 5.0 priorities, the digital thread is no longer viewed as an IT upgrade. It's becoming foundational industrial infrastructure.
So, what's accelerating adoption right now? Let's start with disruptive technologies. The convergence of IoT, AI, and machine learning, cloud computing, digital twins, and even blockchain is redefining how manufacturing systems operate. Together, they're shifting operations away from static, rule-based processes toward adaptive, predictive, and data-driven environments. The second imperative is industry convergence. Information technology, operational technology, AI, telecommunications, cybersecurity, and manufacturing systems are coming together. This convergence improves interoperability and data flow, but it also increases coordination complexity. As a result, manufacturers are relying more on open platforms, ecosystems, and cross-functional collaboration to make the digital thread scalable. The third imperative is innovative business models. Service-led, outcome-based, and circular manufacturing models all depend on continuous data flow and lifecycle visibility. As these models scale, the digital thread evolves from an operational enabler into a direct driver of revenue and long-term growth.
One of the most compelling aspects of the digital thread is how broadly it impacts the manufacturing value chain. In design and engineering, continuous version control and virtual prototyping reduce rework and accelerate innovation. In production and operations, real-time data enables adaptive planning, dynamic scheduling, predictive maintenance, and in-process quality control. For quality assurance, end-to-end traceability supports automated defect detection, compliance reporting, and faster root cause analysis. Across the supply chain, connected data improves demand forecasting, inventory optimization, and supplier collaboration. And in aftermarket services, usage and performance data enable predictive service models while feeding insights back into design and engineering. This closed-loop intelligence is where digital thread value really compounds.
Several growth opportunities are now accelerating digital thread adoption even further. Blockchain-secured digital threads are strengthening data integrity, regulatory compliance, and anti-counterfeiting across complex global supply networks. Digital thread and digital twin convergence is enabling predictive maintenance, extending asset life, and improving resilience through continuous feedback loops. And AI-augmented manufacturing planning is shifting production from static schedules to adaptive, real-time decision models that respond to demand changes, capacity constraints, and disruption. Together, these capabilities move manufacturers from connected operations to intelligent, self-optimizing systems.
So what's next? The digital thread is rapidly evolving into the architectural backbone of future manufacturing systems. As data continuity deepens across the product lifecycle, manufacturers gain faster decision-making, greater resilience, and more adaptive operations. Looking ahead, rising autonomy and deeper connectivity will position the digital thread at the center of smart factories, service-led value creation, and sustainable manufacturing models. For manufacturing leaders, the focus now is execution, scaling integration deliberately and turning digital continuity into sustained competitive advantage. So the question becomes, how is your organization preparing to scale digital thread integration into long-term growth and resilience? Thanks for joining us on Frost & Sullivan's Growth Podcast. For access to our research, competitive benchmarking, and best practice frameworks, head over to frost.com or email hello@frost.com. We'll be back soon with more to help you stay clear-headed and growth-ready.